What is this? Watch this next.
What was the last racist thought you had?
I'm a black woman. You seriously asking me that question?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question.
I would say I don't really have racist thoughts.
No racist thoughts in here.
Why can't white people rap?
I slanted my eyes because an Asian kid had all the answers in
Why can't white people rap?
It's the people, certain people, that I don't trust.
Do you trust the government?
No.
No.
Not really.
I trust them when it came down to giving me PUA.
I trust this government more than anybody else, though.
Government means mind control.
Why don't? Because of what the government has done to my people for the last 1,000 years.
1,000 years. I thought it was like 400.
400, but I'm.
Do you think the Illuminati's real?
I'm so confused on that topic.
They are, yeah, they do exist.
I haven't done any research in that area.
Flat Earth, astrology,
Flat Earth?
MK Ultra, yep.
What makes you think the Earth is flat?
Think? No, I don't think. What makes you think that you're living on a spinning ball globe?
I would say I don't
Scientific proof.
really have racist thoughts. I can't backtrack on when's the last time I had a racist thought because I'm just not that type of person, you know, but
Not even in traffic?
nah. I mean, and if racist is being sometimes hating the human race, then yes, I'll be like, fucking humans. Like, come on, like, why can't you get it together?
You're fucking human.
Exactly.
I don't believe you at all, yo.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I really don't have racist thoughts. That's just the honest truth.
It's not racist, but when I sit in fucking traffic, I do think that like a little bit of fucking murder would not be so bad. Like indiscriminately, you know what I mean? Not like against a specific group of individuals, unless we're talking like commuters, you know what I mean? Oh my god, dude. People who are like Monka Wing literally have never been in LA traffic, dude. Like, yeah, intersectional genocide. Straight up. Eco-fast. Oh, yeah. I get real eco-fash in traffic. I'm Malthusian. I'm eco-fash. I'm Ted Kaczynski. When I'm in traffic, I'm just a different person. Like, if I had the fucking Infinity Gauntlet while I'm driving, I would Thanos snap. No shot. Like, I would not even joking. Thank God such a thing does not exist. I'd be snapping my fingers like this. Dumbass, then you would have empty cars. Bitch, I can fucking Thanos snap half the humans out of existence. Why can't I snap the cars out?
Wouldn't join the Illuminati.
See,
I'm a black woman. You seriously asking me that question?
Well, you're wearing a mask, so it looks like you trust the government a little bit.
See, I'm a black woman. Do I trust the government?
Yeah, do you trust the government?
No.
Wow, this guy's a real alpha Chad, by the way. He doesn't trust the government. That's why he doesn't wear a mask, dude. First of all, if you're in the fucking New York subway, you should be wearing a mask even when there's no COVID, okay? You're getting like Hep C from the fucking air. Just the amount of fucking diseases and bacteria just like manifesting on the fucking in the air.
You as an Asian American, do you trust the government?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think anybody should.
We're one and the same. Okay. That's the number one problem. The divisiveness of America. It don't make no sense. The Asians are over here, the blacks are over here. It don't make no sense. We all bleed the same color. We need to be fighting these people, the elite.
How do we do that? You know?
I don't know.
A lot of us are pretty stupid.
I mean, I could tell you how to do it, but you'll be in jail. Fucking.
I can't tell if this dude is like, he's got like a real dickhead vibe to him. I don't know if it's like a character that he's doing. But he just strikes me as like he's got hella ANCAP energy, dude. I don't know how else to describe it. Like the whole like I know more than everyone around me vibes. The vibes are fucked, chat. He's failing the vibe check.
With me.
Everybody experiences racism.
Bro, the funniest thing is, like, anytime fucking New York is on camera, every time we, like, look at New York, myself included, everybody starts throwing on a black scent. Like, a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Immediately, chat's like, yeah, dead ass, bro. The vibes are fucked, B. I swear. On God. Like, immediately, I'm, like, seeing the chat all of a sudden turn... What happened, chat? You guys were, like, fucking, you know... We must defend the Chinese dingus policies, like, literally half an hour ago. Now you're like, yeah, dead ass, B. Yo, straight up. Yo, straight up. On God. Yeah, we all from Brooklyn, B. Like, your voice gets... I swear to God, when I'm in New Jersey or in New York, my voice gets deeper. Like, yo, for real. Yo, that's mad good, son. That is mad good. Straight up. Like, all of a sudden, I'm talking like this. Like, what's up? I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I code switch. Whatever.
And I think everybody is a little bit racist because we're brought like, bro, like, do you expect a 5-year-old to be, even if it's like the greatest 5-year-old you've ever met?
What?
Do you expect that 5-year-old to be less racist than a newborn baby? No, because a newborn baby's on like a clean slate. Like, yo, that guy's wearing a New York University hoodie and I'm wearing a New York University shirt. I kind of trust that guy, right? Like, there's just from like life experience, you can definitely.
Wait, this dude just straight up described it like racism is learned behavior. And then said, but everybody learns it? Like, what's the argument there? Oh, I love reducing, like, racism as learned behavior to, like, inherently human conditions. Like, oh, tribalism. Everyone's, like, tribalistic. Yeah. It's like the classic fucking... I mean, that dude is probably not doing this on purpose. Like, I don't think he's a fucking Nazi, but that is what Nazis say all the time.
He could be a serial killer and we have no idea.
He could be, yeah. And that's why racism isn't right.
What was the last racist thought you had? Don't lie, don't lie.
No,
You say it, I'll say it.
no racist thoughts in here. No.
You're clean, you're innocent, you're perfect.
Not perfect.
But who gets blamed for being racist?
Obviously, white people.
White people.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
just in your
God.
blood. I feel like if you're white, in a sense, it's
Oh my God, dude. Okay, bro. I mean, this is like the most pick me ass bullshit, dude. Oh, yeah. Who gets blamed for being racist? White people? Yeah, that's right. Please pick me, sir. Hello. What's going on? I think it's fucked up. Everybody's actually racist, not just white people, dude.
just in your, it's in you.
I think everybody has that. I don't think that white people are any more racist than me or you. I think it all comes from the same place.
Yeah.
You can agree with that?
I could agree with that. Because of my thoughts.
You tell me one thought.
No.
Maybe something about like a Asian person's eyes or something like that.
What was it about the Asian person's eyes?
I was like, I think it was in class one time, and I was like, he has all the answers, and I slanted my eyes. It was a while ago. That's what I'm.
What?
I slanted my eyes because an Asian kid had all the answers in class, so I was like, just pointed at him.
So you did that? Oh, okay. I've had that happen to me. I'm in school. Okay, so you have the capability to be racist.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Based on that, you are.
I guess.
You're probably not gonna do that. Like, what? You're half black, something.
Dominican and black.
You're probably not gonna be making racist jokes to Dominican and black people.
Yeah. Maybe Dominican people, but like not black people.
What are you gonna say to Dominican people?
I don't know. Something about the way they speak.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. That's the vibe.
You think everybody's racist?
Yes. For sure.
I like you.
Like you too, brother.
You think it all come? Why? Explain that a little bit.
Well, it's just like ingrained in our culture and our system. You know, I'm Latin.
Bro, we know you like him, bro. We know.
and like even Latin people are like even more so, you know, more prejudiced and shit. You know, you see it from all angles.
No, I'm not racist. No. Okay, I see what you mean. I guess I can be racist. Like anybody can.
Bro, this semantics argument is so fucking baby shit. It's like, can anyone non-white be racist? Yeah, they can fucking discriminate, okay? But that is just being mean, okay? Racism isn't just about being fucking mean. I hate this shit so much. Okay, prejudice and being mean is entirely different than like what people understand colloquially as racism when we talk about racism. You have to be in a position of fucking power and have, at the very least, centuries of fucking segregation / all of the systemic oppression for that racism to hit fucking differently, okay? Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I make fucking jokes about Polish people, for example, you know what I mean? Or I make jokes about British people. It's not the same. Why is it not the same? Because I'm a Turkish guy making fun of British people. Lib take? That's not a lib take, you fucking idiot, dude. That is such a fucking idiotic point of view. It just like annoys the shit out of me. People want to be like, people want to fucking bite like black people's oppression so much. It's so fucking sad. That doesn't mean a black person can't be like fucking annoying, or it doesn't mean a black person can't be like racist in the semantic definition of racism towards like white people or whatever the fuck. It's just not the same. Okay? Microaggressions inherently have varying fucking degrees. Even at the highest level of like racism that, for example, a black person in a position of power has, it still literally does not. It does not have that same kind of fucking tinge. I don't know, tinge? Is that the right term for it? Where it's like Louis Farrakhan. Well, I guess Louis Farrakhan is more anti-Semitic, so it's different. But he's like a black separatist. Has no power whatsoever. It's like laughable. Okay? A black separatist who says like black people need to separate from white people, like we have to fucking stay within our own ranks or whatever, is not going to be the same as a fucking white supremacist or a white separatist. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. There is no black separatism occurring at the government level. Okay? There's no black separatist immigration policy being written. Dr. Umar is a laughable figure and a memeable figure, and it's very different than like someone like you know, a grand wizard in the KKK. You understand? Oh, I hate whenever people make the argument. It's like such a silly gotcha. It's like saying fucking gay people are discriminating towards straight people. You know what I mean? No, they're not. Okay? They're literally not. You're a fucking laughable person.
Can be racist, but is that like a mindset that I had? Like, no, you know.
I don't think I really have racist thoughts.
Why did you say
I think like something that I've learned is just that everyone has implicit biases, and it's like our job to always uncover that, because like no matter what, like I think everyone is somewhat racist just because of your upbringing. Unless you're actively anti-racist, you are to some extent maybe implicitly internally racist, and you have to like work on that yourself.
Even people who are really like outwardly anti-racist, I still think that they're part of the problem too. I mean, like it's just mostly for show and to feel good and post something on social media.
Everybody been racist. Like if you.
That's a self-report, motherfucker. That's the only thing that he just said. Dude, oh my god, this dude is so annoying. Okay, first of all, I mean, that shit is so fucking, that is so annoying, dude. Black people, white people, everyone can be racist. Okay? but the two types of racism are not the fucking same. Without any sort of systemic oppression or historical struggle, without any sort of marginalization, racism without that kind of like power and history is just being fucking mean, okay? That's the point. So you can do your gotchas all you want, like, aha, got him, it's the same. That's right. And I do get annoyed when people like are like, you know, people misunderstand what I'm saying there and think like black people are literally incapable of being racist. Like, no, they are. It's just not the same though. It's just. Yeah, SNEAKO just trying to be edgy and play the I'm a minority, black people need to shut up take, or just don't be a snowflake take. No, he's just trying to do that classic fucking, you know, everyone is racist. Oh, okay, got it.
If you look me in your eye and say that you've never been racist before in your life, you know you're lying to yourself.
The government, as far as the government's concerned, you see our president, all these black people that voted him in, I hope they know that that's the same president that was sending their uncles and their nephews and their brothers and their fathers to jail for minor weed offenses.
Kamala Harris talking about.
Oh my God!
Listen, just because they're my color, don't mean that I trust them.
It's fucking awesome.
To what extent should we trust power? Don't we need to trust people in power a little bit to have society function?
As you see, the elite is what's winning. The elite is what's stepping all over the little person.
They need to win to stay the elite. For them to be elite, they need to. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way of the world. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. At what level should we trust the government?
This little booklet right here, I suggest you get this. It's called The Unanimous Re-Declaration of We the People, Affidavit of Status. It's got a bunch of codes. So what's your full name? Okay, well, either way.
Basically, you don't trust them at all. There's zero level of trust.
I'm not saying that there's zero level of trust. I'm just saying that they've been taking advantage of us, and we are supposed to be the government. We're supposed to be the government.
We're supposed to be self.
Bro, when the fucking anti-vaxxer dude who like busts out like this sovereign citizen book or whatever the fuck, a book of codes, and a manifesto is agreeing with your anti-vaxxer takes, you literally have to recognize that like something is wrong with your worldview. If this motherfucker agreed with me on a lot of issues, I'd be like, I literally need to reconsider everything.
Governing, correct, yeah.
Yes. And they basically control us on all fronts. They want to microchip humanity. They want to digitize humanity by 2030.
Yeah. That's not even a conspiracy. That's just true. That's true. If you go to the airport, you walk into the plane, they have like the HSBC bank signs, and they're saying like, we're going to barcode you.
Yeah, barcode you.
It's supposed to be like a cool, quirky thing, but like literally a barcode.
People,
I mean, you have to show our papers now, like Nazi Germany, like literally going into.
Bitch, you're literally a fucking YouTuber, dog. What the fuck kind of take is this? What the fuck kind of take is this, dude? Yo, people who say shit like this fucking blow my mind, dude. Okay. He's not just playing along. I think he believes this. Show your papers like Nazi Germany. Yeah. This has the same energy as like all racism is the same. Right? Where it's like, the problem with fucking Nazi Germany wasn't that you had to show your vaccine papers, dumbass. It was the fucking Holocaust. It was a genocide. It's so stupid when people are like, "Bro, this is just like Nazi Germany. We have to show papers." Yeah, that's why, dude. Yeah. Having a passport for travel is just like Nazi Germany, for example. Yeah, Nazi Germany was bad because of the fucking passports, vaccine passports. And it's the same as like fucking all racism is the same. All racism is the same. All racism is the same. Yeah, dude. Because black people are upset about racism because like their feelings are hurt. And not because like, I don't know, centuries of colonization, slavery, segregation, many wars that were fought for liberation, and no economic restitution or reparations in that process. And people just want to fucking act like we should just get over it. You know what I mean? That like everyone could just like collectively get over this shit. It's not, that's not the problem. The problem is everything else that I just mentioned. The historical perspective that you need to consider. It's so fucking stupid when people are just like, oh yeah, dude, it's just like black people get extra butthurt about racism. That's why it's bad. It's like, no, that's not the reason. Anyway.
To a place showing papers. That's some.
Show this paper. Put your photo there. Even drop some of your blood on there if you want to. Sounds crazy, I know. I don't look.
Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a little much.
Well, listen, man.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
No.
You don't think they exist?
I think some form of it exists, but not the Illuminati form.
Maybe not that term, but maybe there's a group of rich people who touch kids around the world and have secret meetings with masks, and they control the banking system.
Yeah, I think some of that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Some version of that out there could exist.
Maybe Illuminati's not the best term, but that.
Okay, he's selling me on it now. Never mind. Okay, we're back to square one. Okay, I don't disagree with that. But like, you know, they're not the Illuminati part of that, the theater part of that is like completely inconsequential. And also, they're not like a specific group of individuals. Like, they're not like fucking, you know, Jewish people or whatever the fuck psychos believe. They're just rich people who have material interests. Like, banking system on its own sounds like, you know, you're doing some fucking Nazi conspiracy shit. But yeah, do rich pedophiles control the world? I don't know.
Is pretty much right.
Some sort of rich people that sit around and touch kids and make plans, you know.
Have like nice masks and mansion parties and everything.
Squid Games, bro. Squid Games.
Would you go if you were invited?
An Illuminati party? Right, they're just gonna touch me and make plans, you know.
Would you join as like one of the guys, you know?
For sure.
You joining?
Yeah.
I think I'm joining too. That's the fucked up part.
Dark side, man. Money and power.
Yeah, there is a self-report on both accounts, dude. There you go. It's like, therein lies the fucking attitude of like two homies that just have that point of view. Why did he fucking release this video? This is like one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, I'm a bad person. Like, and I think that everyone else is also a bad person. So I feel no shame in hiding that I'm a bad person. Like, this entire video is just like one big way for like racist Andes to feel good about themselves. SNEAKO legit defended cuties? What? Okay, I need to see more of this motherfucker's videos now. Why does Black Twitter hate white people?
People tend to think that they can't be racist towards me because I'm white. But in actuality, the Oxford definition of racism states that discrimination...
Move, white. Why is it so funny to hate on white people?
Show is racist.
Black people can't be racist.
Luckily, we have a cure. White be gone.
I used to trash white people all the time. I'm guilty of it. And not gonna lie, most of it is pretty funny.
Shoot!
I realized that I was just doing it to be accepted by other people of color. And if you change around the wording in a lot of these statements, it doesn't really sound right.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's the ultimate fucking own, dude. That's the #1 own. Okay, again, like all the like the white people shit, it's died down for sure, even though it still exists. Okay, this was like all the rage. Okay, it was all the fucking rage on the internet for a while. I think literally around the time when, like, you know, Nazis were popping off too at the same time, and I think maybe it was like a bit of a reaction to actual reactionaries gaining so much power and prominence so openly. You know what I mean? Ultimately, though, no matter what, it's just not the same. And the reason for why it's not the same is because you're making fun of the dominant group that you are outside of. It is what it is. Like, white people were not fucking murdered for, you know, tanning or getting sunburned or not being able to dance well. You know what I mean? Whereas the dehumanization of marginalized groups literally led to their murder because they did not see them as full humans. It's the dominant attitude. Skin cancer? Okay, shut the fuck up, you little bitches. Why are you guys adding one another, dude? What the fuck's going on? Motherfuckers are just a partner to Andy's are just adding one another in my chat, saying hi to each other.
In class with black men, hearing how they think, it's horrifying. Another watermelon in my mentions? Really? Why are niggas always jogging? Y'all don't have jobs?
Wow, that's really interesting that he had to blurt out the other thing. Really? White people and the N-word are the same, dude? There you go. That's the fucking psychotic bullshit, dude. Really? It's the same? Why did you have to bleep it, motherfucker? What happened? Huh, interesting. Really interesting. Interesting rhetoric there. White people is the same as the N-word, dude? Fucking fragile little baby, pick me ass motherfucker. Oh my god. I used to make fun of white people, but now please accept me. I'm actually just like, you know, oh my god. I totally like this is not even about white or black. This is just like you being a fucking conservative chump. That's what this is. Oh my god, dude. Oh no. Fucking bullshit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Listen, I get fucking shit on by black Twitter regularly. They call me fucking cracker, mayonnaise monkey. And sometimes even they say that I'm a dirty white and I have dirty skin because I'm, you know, Muslim white. So it's different. But ultimately, that should not change your fucking values, okay? Yeah, he is an ANCAP? No, this is like straight up ANCAP as fuck. Do you not think that's racist? No, I do. It's just nowhere near the same as like fucking saying the N-word. How do you not understand that? And they recognize it too, which is precisely why he censored him saying the N-word. But white people is showing on the screen. So it's not just me making that argument. He recognizes that as well. Okay? There you go. He started his vid by saying he wants to be accepted by POCs when he actually just wants to be accepted by WASP. Oh, straight up. No black man will call another person monkey. Sorry, that's a hard never happens, my dude. Black people never call white people mayonnaise monkeys. Like a mayo monkey? Are you sure about that? Who cares if it's not as bad? Why not do none of the bad things? Because you're robbing the joy of life. Because ultimately, humor still punches, right? You can punch up, you can punch down, you can punch straight, but humor still punches. And like, not a single fucking person has ever honestly been like, I'm not going to do any of those things. You're fucking, it's bullshit. Like, you make Karen jokes. You know what I mean? You make jokes about fucking hog conservatives. Shut the fuck up. Everybody makes jokes about one another. The only difference is there are lines you shouldn't cross. Okay? So for you to fucking cry about it and be like, why not do any of that? Why not do any of that? Calling you a dirty white is humor? No, it's not. But it's a fucking powerless group of people that are trying to fucking, you know, get one on you, okay? They're trying to make you angry in the same way that I could, if I wanted to, be incredibly hateful and incredibly hurtful. And it doesn't work because it's not the same, okay? The difference between the word cracker and the N-word is that even in its etymology, cracker has the power. That's why you can say one word and you can't say the other, okay? So even when like black people are trying to be like, oh, you're a honky or whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. Yes, powerless. Yes, I that's what I mean. Systemically shut out of power. It's the truth. And that doesn't mean that like white people aren't oppressed or can't be oppressed or anything like that. Of course they can, but not on the virtue of being white. They can only be oppressed on class issues because they were working class, because their parents were working class, and they did not own capital. But they can't, and historically have not, been oppressed on the virtue of being white or having white colored skin.
All don't have jobs.
I'm the perfect mediator for this because I'm mixed. And you can't just dismiss me and call me a Nazi when I speak up. Mostly just because white liberals are too guilty and too afraid to say anything at all. They never...
To be fair, I don't think he's a Nazi, but he certainly is like a pick-me-ass motherfucker. Trying to get fucking... Yeah, this guy thinks like... I mean, he's right. Liberals would probably be like, oh, he's Asian sweaty. I shouldn't say that. No, he's being real... He's being real Nazi right now.
Never speak up, and it's embarrassing.
Listen,
what are you doing,
actually,
man?
not all of us.
Shut up, cracker. I'm going to hit pause on this video for a moment to teach you a brief lesson on the inevitable virus called white guilt. Now, as you can see first and foremost here, I just called a white man a racial slur, a cracker, in reference to the crack of a slave owner's whip. And I did this not only maliciously, but directly in his face without any sort of retaliation at all. Now, as my colleague Phil kindly demonstrated earlier, there is a clear double standard when it comes to casual racism. And because of this, the nasty white guilt virus has plagued millions of Connors, Zachs, and Phils across the country. These people are so infected that frankly, it's just become a nuisance for people like me. This...
Wait, is he advocating to be able to say it? Is that what his take right now? And that white guilt is the only reason why white people don't say the N-word?
This virus is rampant, but most often it goes unnoticed. To spot this, people commonly in the first stage of this virus will berate you about the new Chance the Rapper album, or tell you that they would have voted for Obama for a third term. While many are aware of their virus, but simply refuse treatment, they will commonly be seen adopting African children or doing the unthinkable like role-playing slavery. But research has shown that the spread of this virus is partly the fault of the unafflicted. For example, saying, my culture is not your goddamn prom dress when a white girl takes prom pictures instantly infects someone and doesn't actually solve anything.
Okay, so here's the thing. I love that this dude is like bringing back 2014 era fucking memes in 2019. But like, the my culture is not a prom dress shit. It's so fucking stupid. Like, we all agree that that shit is stupid. You can agree that that shit is stupid and then not take it to the next stage and be like, white guilt is the reason why white people can't say the N-word. It's like there is a reason why the N-word is a powerful word, is just systemically, it's been used to systemically just dehumanize black people and justify slavery. It literally says 2018. Yeah, I'm saying these are 2014 era memes. I know that it's a fucking, it says 2018 on the tweet. These 2014 memes, come on, bro. Oh my God. I literally okay. I'm just gonna fire one off on a 19-month subscriber just to feel a little bit better. Get fucked. You're permanently banned. Does anyone else want it? Okay, he's making fun of the other ones. You know exactly what I mean. I'm saying that this is like Gamergate era fucking video essayists, okay? I know that that attitude still existed in 2018, okay? Holy fuck. Suck my dick. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that this is dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck. So we can fucking say that this is dumb as fuck, or like losing your shit over this is like dumb as fuck, while also admitting that, you know, there's a little bit of a difference there.
Dress when a white girl takes prom pictures instantly infects someone and doesn't actually solve anything. Donate today to save a life, and also because all my videos get demonetized, please. Thank you.
Sorry. Good. I just wanted to apologize.
For what?
You know, just, you know.
It's easier to do this all online. I mean, all my observations come from Twitter and stuff like that. I know it's kind of basic, but that's what I see. And it's easy to be ignorant, to be hateful, to be prejudiced, discriminatory, whatever word you want to use, because you don't want to use the word racist. It's easy to do that because you don't see the face-to-face reaction with someone. I see this stuff all the time. I'm going to pause on this once more just to educate you on a term called a microaggression, what scientists have deemed as a wokeism. A microaggression isn't a disease like white guilt, it's more like a nagging pain in your wrist that you avoid getting checked out for years. It's not exactly racism, but people of color have coined the term because of all the times white people say something slightly off, like, "Damn, you pretty for a black girl," or "Ni hao, I let you do my math homework." Alright, that's...
Okay, but like both of those things are coming out of like, you know, saying that someone is different exclusively because they're black or because they're Asian. But that's just racism. Like, so why is this example of a microaggression not exactly micro? I thought microaggressions were like, oh, where are you from? You know, not from America, obviously. And some of that shit is annoying too. Because that's how fucking humans communicate. But I don't think those are microaggressions. Saying shit like, where are you really from?
The second one was actually racist, but experts have described it.
The second one is actually racist. I wonder why he thinks the second one's actually racist and not the first one.
As subtle and oftentimes accidental discrimination.
Bro, saying you're pretty for a black girl is not subtly racist, dude. What the fuck kind of take is that? It's only subtle if white supremacist attitudes are so pervasive that you automatically assume black people are less attractive than white people or non-black people. And that's why it's subtle to you. To like a normal person or a black person, okay? A normal non-black person or a black person, that's not subtle. That's just straight up racist. What the fuck? Saying you're pretty for a black girl comes with the hidden truth, the hidden premise that like black girls are not supposed to be pretty. Leave Taeyeon out of this? What?
Their new research has recently discovered that not only can minorities also commit microaggressions, but astonishingly, no one cares. They said this phenomenon is a double standard after researching social media tendencies and finding that the same Twitter users who claim race...
Yeah, telling a black person they speak well, also a microaggression. But if you say you speak well for a black person, it's no longer a microaggression. You're just racist. Okay? Yeah, you're so articulate is the microaggression. You speak well for a black person is just racist. The thing is, I'm not full blown sold on microaggressions regardless. Like as far as you know, sometimes it's just like, you know, that's how you fucking communicate sometimes. You know what I mean? Like asking someone where they're from, like originally. You know what I mean? But the my spirit animal thing, like I know people get mad at, people are probably gonna get mad at this for me as well. But like the love the sport, but ask to use Patronus as a spirit animal is cultural appropriation. Okay, dude. Well, I mean, the GG's on that one.
Racism when Elizabeth mispronounces your name are the same people who say that white people smell like potato salad. Although that might be true according to research, you're still being a hypocritical cunt.
Hold on, do it. Yeah.
Racism towards white people isn't the same thing because they're in a position of power, there's a system of oppression, blah, blah, blah. I know. But generalizing an entire race, no matter how you put it, is stupid. Regardless of how you justify it, discriminate.
This is like cute. He's like not as bad as Candace Owens, obviously. Please do not misunderstand me. But he's like taking on, you know, causes that Zoomers care about, like being able to say the N-word, or white people being bullied on the internet is the same as like systemic racism, and it's fucking like continued oppressions in contemporary society. Like that's the kind of shit that he is advocating for. Not like straight up, you know, George Floyd deserved to be murdered because he's a criminal or anything like that in the same way that Candace Owens does. But he's just trying to be like, yeah, white people, I see you. Like, please be my friend. You know, subscribe to my channel. Come on. It's just like, if a white person was making this video, I would be clowning on it even harder because it's like, it's like tailored to the most fragile expectations. Peak Zoomer centrism. Yeah, I love that. Oh, no. You didn't watch the George Floyd video? Shut the fuck up. He didn't do a video on George Floyd. Okay, so he's just a fucking Nazi then.
It's just prejudice. I'm fighting against the power. Whatever. It's still hate speech. And if the end goal is peace and equality, you're not helping. Koreans tricking white people into bathing and making money off it? I have to stand. Me when white PP thinks their opinion on race matters to me. Caucasian control. Good morning to everyone except you know who. Hashtag white people. Love every person because not you. Diversity is our strength.
Like, this is getting sad at this is the most pathetic thing on the planet. And here's why. Getting sad at this is like looking at like Groyper memes with like 3 fucking followers, you know what I mean? Like Nazis, and being like hyper focusing on that and then doing an entire video on that. Except even if you were to get mad at like white supremacy, you're not actually getting mad at the Nazi directly. I mean, you probably are, and that's understandable. But you're getting mad at, the reason why you're getting extra mad at that is because of the white supremacist attitudes that still exist. Okay? That's the fucking problem. This motherfucker's like losing his shit, dude. He made a video about the riots and had very cool takes on looting. Oh my god. Why do I feel like this dude's dad is a part of libertarian guys with Asian wives? Because he is, most likely. Let's be fucking real. Let's be 100%. His dad is on the Facebook group. Very likely. It's frustrating to watch differential folks be Nazis. Like, what the fuck? I mean, he did an interview with Shane Gillis.
Hopefully this video shows.
Okay, to be fair though, Shane Gillis' special was, the end of it wasn't great, but like the beginning of his special was pretty funny. I actually didn't realize like he's not bad. His special was not bad. I would recommend watching his special. Make up your mind on your own if you want. Is it bad I laugh at Hispanic jokes being Hispanic? No, dude. No, I fucking laugh at edgy jokes too. There's a difference between there's a difference between, you know, certain kinds of jokes, who's delivering them, what the context is. You should never fucking feel bad. The end of the pandemic in New York.
UE's over. It's big girl season.
Side Talk is dope. I love these guys.
That's right. UE's over. Big girl time.
No more Casamigos. My man just passed me a fucking Coors Light. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what I'm drinking.
Pour some out for UE. Straight from the mountains.
high and low. Word to my mother, I really got the Joe Biden pinatas on deck. Hello. Hey, yo, Ben, you looking real good right now. B with the New York fitted in the Casamigos. I see what's going on, man. I see what's going on. Listen, I ain't never believe in government conspiracies and shit, but look, this is the biggest conspiracy of them all. Joe Biden killed unemployment. Maybe I can't Dior you, but I still adore you. You heard? No more Dior's. No more Dior's. No more Dior's. No more Dior's. Oh! And Micah Mary, you think you low. You wait till the pandemic over to open your store? What type of move was that? Now listen, I'm telling y'all, you ain't never seen nobody send you we off like this.
R.I.P. unemployment, dude. The end of the pandemic.
Portland, Oregon is still rioting for Black Lives Matter for almost 3 months now. Yeah, they beat a drum and say no justice, no peace, but then they go burn down buildings. Trump sent in federal agents to gas them. I don't understand why no one I know is talking about this. I was in Los Angeles chilling.
I understand why no one you know is talking about this, brother. That's legit racism that you can laugh at Hispanics just because they're Hispanic? What? What was that? Bro, did you have a fucking like aneurysm while you were typing that shit? It's so weird whenever motherfuckers do this. But it's a constant reminder that it's the top of the hour, you know? And there's a 60-second ad break, and I totally forgot to fucking run one last goddamn hour, dude. What the fuck is wrong with me? None of you guys are even reminding me, dude. What the fuck? Let me tell you something. I can remind you that you can avoid those ads if you subscribe. That's right, folks. If you subscribe for $5, you can avoid those ads. You can have an ad-free broadcasting experience. You can also subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime. Or, fuck the Twitch Prime. If you don't want to fucking subscribe, you don't have to. You can use an ad block or a VPN. You know what it is. That's right. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. See, I'm doing it. I'm doing it already. I'm doing like the New York deadass B. You know what it is? That's right. Hey, yo. I'm playing the ad break right now. It's mad good. All right, let's keep watching.
I don't experience that much diversity when it comes to
I can't stop it. It's just like I see a little bit of New York. I see a little bit of New York, and immediately I turn to a different person.
my race. And if I do, I don't register it. And to be honest, most of the discrimination, prejudice, and racism comes from my own. Asian people telling me that I act too black, black people telling me that I act too white, and the white people too afraid to say anything at all. But I'm not supposed to say that though. I'm not supposed to have these thoughts. Admittedly, I never wanted to admit this. Because me saying this is like giving away my race card. Nobody wants to root for Draco Malfoy, the Nazi-looking preppy rich kid, because who cares? We want to feel like we're disadvantaged when it comes to the game of life, because if we lose, then we have an easy excuse. And that's not just my...
Oh my god, dude. Dude. This sucks so bad, dude. Dude, this is like one big fucking jerking off like every fucking white conservative kid from like a conservative family to get them to feel like, yeah, us minorities, like we got fucking, you know, we got our card. We got advantages, dude. You're totally right, dude. I swear to God. And I'm kind of giving mine away a little bit right now. It's really fucked up. You know, white people are being attacked all the time and nobody actually fucking cares about it. Here's why, okay? Here's why. If black people weren't fucking enslaved, and if white supremacy didn't run this goddamn country, both in its foundations and also throughout its inception and through contemporary civilization, then nobody would be fucking crying about racism the same way. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? It's so stupid. It would be like a white person fucking crying about being bullied for being white. It would be a laughable notion. Okay? That's the point. God damn, dude.
Minorities feeling that way because white women came out of nowhere talking about the wage gap and manspreading, and they think that they're with us. Nah, you're chilling.
Okay, but that's just white feminist bullshit. Well, not wage gap, but like manspreading for sure. How the fuck are you gonna pair up manspreading with like material inequalities? Who the fuck cares? Someone's political wing. You always act so superior. This is the thing I don't understand. I'm not superior to anybody. I'm a fucking idiot, okay? You motherfuckers always get mad at anyone who's not in your political spectrum and act so superior. Dude, this shit is so fucking frustrating when people are just... You're just butthurt, okay? You're just fucking butthurt that I won't, like, cry victimhood towards white people in a similar capacity that you want me to hear. Or you're just butthurt that, like, I'm fucking saying that you're racist for having opinions that are racist. Okay? My God, dude. Sorry. Sorry to fucking hurt your feelings. Are you saying black racism would be less bad in a black-dominated society? White people aren't the dominant race in every society? Bro. Western civilization is the dominant fucking, like, white Western civilization in the way that white supremacists understand it and talk about it. Dominate global capital, okay? That's just a fact. Developing nations are predominantly black and brown, subjugated by white people and colonialism and imperialism, led by dominantly white nations. I don't know how the fuck you don't see that. So it was because of the country you're from, not your skin color? No, but the dominance in that country was directed towards people on the virtue of their skin color. Dude, did you guys not learn about racism in school? Like, what the fuck? People are like, I don't get it. Like, what do you think the fucking Jim Crow laws revolved around, dumbass? What, you think fucking black people were enslaved and then, you know, that slavery was justified by saying like they're not human? How were they separated from everybody else? Like, I don't understand what take this is. No, come on, dude. It's America. You think public education would teach you about this? Yes, I do think public education taught Americans about fucking slavery, dude. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Come on. This isn't even like historical education. This is literally like racism and slavery 101. Bro, come on, dude. There's no shot. There's 0% chance that like fucking schools did not teach people about slavery and also Jim Crow laws and shit. I'm sorry. You're being ridiculous. They taught us that Christopher Columbus was a pretty all right guy. No, chat is fucking memeing right now. They're gaslighting me. I didn't go to school here, so I don't know. But that would be fucking insane if they were just like, you know, how did black people get here? Oh, I don't know. They just got here. Don't think about it too much. They immigrated. You had to have had fucking... No, everyone's trolling. International audience, international chat members, they're trolling. The Americans think they're being really fucking funny right now. I'm from New Zealand, not American. Oh, there you go, dude. Don't worry, you can catch these hands too, motherfucker. Kiwis also. I mean, they're not as bad as like the rest of they're not as bad as Australians, but you know. sure we can have a conversation if we talked about like the indigenous population.
In the jacuzzi with the rest of the white dudes. You're chilling with Phil. I totally get it. I did this too. It's easier to live life with the victim mentality. Like, me admitting this is like if a handicapped dude gave up his parking pass because now he can walk on a cane. Is that a good analogy? That makes sense, right?
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we wouldn't even talk about race anymore, but we can't yet, okay? Race is still an issue. The wounds haven't healed. I get it. It sounds weird coming from me, but honestly, the only way is to be empathetic, loving people. I know I'm not there yet, but that's the only way. Because these social media sites, they make it easy.
Bro, that's really fucked up. If he's like, the only way forward is to be empathetic to white people. And then like does a fucking video about like how the BLM riots are, you know, bloodthirsty and how like everybody's actually kind of racist. It's like you're kind of tilting the scales in favor of one side, dude. It's kind of weird. I wonder what it is. You know what I mean? I wonder why you did a fucking whole video being like, you know, us POC, we have it not that hard, you know? I'm just like giving away my race card right now. Cool.
Easy to disguise your hate as being woke.
He's a half black dude, half Asian dude who is against BLM. I want to listen to his take, lol. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Shout out to white people.
So what were you guys talking about?
Sports.
Cars.
TikTok.
Memes.
Black Lives Matter.
Nice.
No. All right. And I decided to make the 16-hour drive up to Portland to see this for myself because if I didn't, I'd regret it. It's fascinating because none of it really adds up. Portland is known for its population of gender-fluid hipsters. How did they end up in a war with the police? Obviously, it's because people are bored of quarantine and they need something to be mad about because they're failed artists. But maybe they're right. Maybe they got a point. Maybe we...
I just hate this because like Portland is the worst place to fucking hyper focus on too. It's just like Portland is his own fucking area, okay? Like why didn't he go to like fucking Minnesota, you know what I mean? Why not Minneapolis? Why not St. Louis? Why not fucking Ferguson? There's like plenty of places where there's like they burned a fucking police station, dude. Like, if you're gonna go to fucking Portland to be like, haha, whites are going crazy, am I right? Then, you know, you're doing a disservice to the cause. Okay?
really should abolish the police like they want. And if you're a little stupid, because I'm not sure everybody knows what this means, abolish means formally put an end to. So no police. They already have no police zones, which is exactly what it sounds like. They have section off streets that the police ignore and communists with helmets control. It's not a movie, it's real life. And as soon as I drove in, they stopped me.
Main Street is closed. Please take a right.
I heard you.
Why don't you stop, park your car, and join the protest?
What are you protesting?
For Black Lives Matter? It's a Black Lives Matter protest.
What are you doing right here?
Just park your car and join and come talk to us. Yeah, so it's a Black Lives Matter protest. We've been protesting every night for the last 80 days.
So defund the police, don't abolish the police.
Well, there's some people who want to reform the police, there's some people who want to defund the police, and there's some people who want to abolish the police.
What do you want?
I think we should abolish the police, but I don't think we should do it like overnight.
So you think the city could run if there were no cops?
I mean, the city's not running with cops, so...
There's that thing called in Eugene that they have that goes around and they help you.
So you mean private police?
Not like private police, but like people that know what they're doing when they have to like deal with like people that have mental issues or like...
So social workers, like therapists?
It's hard to explain.
Well, what if someone burns down a building? Who do you call?
You obviously call... There should be a separate number to call just like firemen.
Okay, so this is why I always say, like, there needs to still be a formation of people. First of all, if someone's burning down a building, call the fucking fire department. That's an easy answer. But this is why I always say that there needs to be a formation of people that like solve crimes and shit. Crimes are still going to happen. Violent crimes are still going to happen. The whole point is, though, that like there needs to be more resources to actually tackle the systemic issues that create an environment for crime. That's the actual foolproof method of solving this problem. not having more and more draconian measures, not fucking jailing as many people as you possibly can, not leaving an entire demographic of people behind, okay, in redlined areas, devoid of the adequate funding necessary for their development, and then being like, I don't know what's going on. Why can't these guys pick themselves up by their bootstraps? And then over-policing those communities, literally taking tax dollars away from those already underfunded communities, and instead of appropriating those funds to like education measures, after-school programs, things that demonstrably fucking lower the crime in said neighborhoods, instead funding the taking those tax dollars and then giving it directly to a fucking paramilitary group that literally operates as an occupying force in said communities, that then actually are getting great salaries and then living in fucking other towns and making the schools in those towns better with the tax dollars of the fucking black community. You know, things like that are kind of fucked up. It's a complicated thing to describe. That doesn't mean that there should be no fucking, organizational tool or no fucking group of individuals that maintain the presence of law and order. Okay? I'm not one of those people. But goddamn, dude. Like, this situation is so fucked. You're just like putting a fucking camera in front of like, a bunch of random anarchist protesters and shit is not, you're not doing anything. You're not solving a problem, and you're not even having like an honest discussion about anything either.
You can call 411. That literally could be like there's a fire.
So it's just police, but a different name.
Just say yes. Yeah, police by a different name. Sure. All these seem chimp to hell. Well, here's the thing, dude. The people that you fucking put a microphone in front of, especially in fucking Portland of all people, oh my God. Obviously, they're not going to be the fucking most, like, well-rehearsed, and they're not going to have the fucking best takes, okay? I'm sorry. Portland's kind of fucking weird, all right? There's a lot of shit going on there that's weird as fuck. Portland's also, well, not Portland, but Oregon is also insanely fucking racist. It's like you have Portland, lots of white people, okay, and some marginalized communities surrounded by just like one of the most racist fucking places that you could ever be in. Oregon was so fucking racist that they literally were like, we don't want even slavery here, okay? For those of you who don't know, Oregon was so fucking racist, they literally did not want to have slaves because they were like, we don't want to live around any black people whatsoever. They only recently fucking abolished a old ass law that stopped black people from purchasing homes. So that's how fucking racist Oregon is. So that's the reason why you see a bunch of fucking hogs with paintball guns and shit go down to downtown Portland every fucking weekend and just like keep shooting at people with paintball guns and shit. The Portland Police Department also collaborates with those white supremacists. So, you know, there's a lot going on there. And it's weird. And then also, these guys are cringe. I'm sorry. They're cringe. That's the reality. They're well-intentioned and their heart's in the right place. A lot of them, a lot of their heart's in the right place. They want to protect marginalized people. They want to protect queer people. They want to, push back against, like, white supremacists doing show of force demonstrations. But they're also fucking cringe. So it's difficult to, make a good argument for them if that's that's all you care about is the aesthetics. Okay? Anyway.
Destruction, graffiti, breaking windows, even something as extreme as burning a building down is not violence.
Burning a building down isn't violent?
No, because it's not people.
What if someone's in there?
Well, if someone gets hurt, then it's violent. But if you can leave.
Okay, this is the fucking worst argument always, too. It's like, what if someone's there? Okay, what if someone is there? Yeah. Why are you upset about that? Because it's violent against the person, right? This is what I always say. It's like, people, you can't fucking bring back a life when a cop kills a black person, okay? Or when a cop kills a white person. You can't bring back a life. You can rebuild a fucking store, okay? You can rebuild a Target. The only reason why you get mad when fucking storefront properties are like blown up or whatever the fuck is because you are upset about how it harms a human being, okay? You don't care about a building, specifically a federal government building, like a fucking federal court or some shit. You don't give a fuck about that. What a horrible take. That's not a horrible take. That is the take. Unless you unironically think that like buildings hold some sort of intrinsic value in and of itself. Like separated from a human being, for the record. Like, you tell me why a fucking building has intrinsic value without fuck is this? Sub chat firefighters Trump 2028. Was this a SNEAKO? Is this the dude that we're watching? He's not gonna like what I had to say. What about business buildings? Yeah, like what about them? Okay, what are you gonna tell me building lives matter? Is that what you're gonna say right now? It doesn't. The reason why you care about a building being burned down or some shit is because you care about the human impact that it has. Someone owns that building. Okay, someone's losing money. They lose money, their lives are gonna be worse overall. Okay, like that's the reason why you care about it. He gave up on 2024 already. I mean, he's fucking. He's. I love white people. He's trolling. Like, he's literally trolling. Okay. Black bloc chants were literally like, you can't be violent against private property. I don't think anyone ever succeeded preaching Goldman and Kropotkin in the streets. I mean, there are some historic buildings. I don't know what they are, but they definitely exist. Okay. Architects worked hard on them. Good. That's, again, you are talking about a human being that worked hard on a building. Skyscrapers and historic buildings are monuments to the city. You're a fucking dumbass if you think that breaking down a target is the same as like what fucking anti-fascist group has ever been able to take down? Motherfucker, do you think Al-Qaeda is anti-fascist or something? Because the last time a skyscraper was taken down by someone, it was literally Al-Qaeda. Okay? And again, it wasn't because the historic monument of the World Trade Center was taken down. It was the 3,000 fucking lives, dude. And also, yeah, the burning of Alexandria was bad because of the books, not the building itself. You're just trying to think of bad takes now, lol? No, I'm just like looking at brain-rotted chatters trying to justify something to me. Anyway, there is no value to a building inherently. The only value comes from the impact that it has on human beings, the human beings that lived inside of it. And I'm not saying it's a good thing overall. I've never been an advocate for like burning fucking, your local bodega or some shit. Like, that's not, you're not doing anything. You're not solving a problem there. Okay? Like, look at this guy. He goes, immediately, bro. I love fucking racist people. It's just so funny. Where is it? Where'd they go? Like, Groypers come in here and they go, oh, I'm going to get him on this one. If someone bombed the Hagia Sophia, that would be sick. It's like, dude, that's literally a cultural landmark. You're comparing a target to a cultural landmark of profound historical significance. Like, are you fucking insane, dude? Like, anyway, our detachment from the products of our labor is why people are fine with burning buildings of their own city. They feel no ownership or responsibility to it. Is also fucking true. People that literally work inside the target will go and fucking burn down the target because they have no ownership over that target. And they really don't. It's not their fucking building. Anyway. So. Target is a cultural landmark to white women. Target is like the Hagia Sophia of the West. That's true. Anyway, so the reason why I was mentioning all this is because, yeah, like some people are not going to be the best advocates for their own cause. You just got to look at the impact. You got to look at like what people believe, what side they're on, and that's it. And yeah, this side is cringe as fuck. I'll be honest, certainly, but still better than the fucking Nazis and the white supremacists and like the Proud Boys who are white supremacists.
The building.
Well, what do you think about like the activists being mostly white?
It's kind of cool to see white folks doing this because I think if it was all black folks out here,
nobody would listen.
we'd be dead.
Right.
We'd be dead.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
I don't think black folks could burn down buildings and get away with it.
We'd be dead.
Burning down the building is a symbolic act. I personally don't burn
It's also
down
very
buildings.
destructive and
Sure, but
harmful and wrong.
it creates economic
What a pussy, dude.
activity because you need to employ a bunch of people to build the building back up.
I don't know, man. That's like saying bombing Japan was good because then people can clean up the debris.
No, because people died, dude. That's the difference. People died, okay? That's the difference. Empty building versus an entire fucking an entire city, okay? Like no one is fucking barring like cultural landmarks and shit that are impossible to recover, because I do understand like there is some intrinsic value to some buildings and shit like that. Like a window being broken is not the same as fucking nuking an entire city. Oh my god, dude.
No, it was a terrible thing to bomb Japan.
And also, there is no like when people fucking lob like a lot of those tear gas canisters back in towards a fucking building or whatever. That's not like you're not even hitting the structural integrity of the building. It's not the same.
What would you do?
I would defund the police, but abolish the cop. That's ridiculous to me. I don't see what
Pussy wants to defund the police, dude. What the fuck?
that makes no sense.
I feel like this interview was just more of like let me tell you how you feel. It's kind of about,
You asked me just now.
I
wasn't
know, but
gonna.
I'm saying like it's like
So we should loot.
Fuck yeah!
We should loot?
Looting is redistribution of wealth from corporations to individuals. It's ill-gotten wealth. It's stolen goods, man. It's
Sneakers?
Fuck yeah!
I don't understand what the new police system would be though. If it's run by the people.
All of us.
It's a community.
All of us pulling out
There's
a dude.
400 million
Here's what it
Americans.
would be like. Some dude swerving right here talking racist shit to this man. It would be about us grabbing him and beating the fuck out of him. It would be about.
Oh god, this dude is such a fucking. Oh god, he is so crusty. Jesus Christ, dude, you're like 40, man. What the fuck, dude? Anarchist. What's up, dude? Just chill out, dude. Take a shower, please. I know so many people like this. I mean, I love my anarchist homies, but goddamn, dude, you're just like I can literally feel the crust. Freshly showered and ready to crust on some fucks. Youngest anarchist? True.
All of us being the cop and dispensing the correct amount of justice. So here's the thing. The kick that finished the dude, too much. Over the line. Not proportional. Wrong. Bad. No matter what. Shouldn't
It's
have
a little
done
too late for that. They already kicked his head.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What do you think about these
Hey,
protests?
Movie Hater, thank you for
I'm
the 10
friendly.
of the subs.
Yeah, what do you think about these protests?
Here, come over here.
Bro, what is happening here, dude?
I am
You're a
all
Portland
for-
resident?
Yes, right down the fucking street.
What do you think about all this happening here?
What is going on? It's not right. Destroying my home. My family's been here for 7 generations in the same house. We watched
Yo, why'd this dude have to say I'm friendly when he walked up to the white guy?
this place.
Seems kind of suspicious, dude. What's up? You see a fucking, you see a camo pattern hat, you gotta be like, I'm friendly. Don't worry. I'm a little sneaky, but I'm friendly.
Become what it is now. And watching everyone destroying it, is not right.
How are they destroying it?
Hey, Melon, thank you for the raid, brother.
The buildings. What about happened last night?
They lit buildings on fire, right? What happened last night? Someone got kicked?
Yeah, got beat up. I think he died.
He died?
Dude, your beanie glass combo is so dope. 100 emoji. No, I'm dead serious. Trump for Emperor chat.
We're supposed to be here together as one. What about the Hispanics? No one's making a big deal about them. I got family there. Being raped, being hurt. I don't see no one saying anything about that. I'm all for what you guys are doing and standing up for, but when you start destroying shit, it's not okay. Look at downtown with the elk. I watched that. I was.
That's not his account. His real one is Twitch/the SNEAKO. Account created August 4th, 2020. Yeah, he's got no fucking views. It's probably not real. Let's see. I don't know. Oh no, it is him.
Yo, fuck it.
No, SNEAKO streams is him. It is him. Hey, Fantano, thank you for the raid, by the way. Hope you had a good stream. We're watching SNEAKO streams' YouTube videos.
There. My kids were there.
What's up behind you? We're just having a talk, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Just
Just
be careful
sad.
tonight because like if you saw what happened last night, I don't want the same thing to happen to you.
I'm loaded. I'm ready to go. I will protect my family. I will protect my property. I believe in it. I'm all for this. I'm all for it. But destroying stuff is not all right, man.
How do we get people's attention? How do
You want to know?
How do we get the government to pay
What you guys
attention?
did last time on the fucking bridge, lying on the ground, saying I can't breathe, that got my attention, and I had all kinds of respect for everyone. But after this,
And now, all of a sudden, I don't. And now, your cause is no longer just to me. Because I'm scared.
From the flea market, dog.
Yeah.
From VCW, whatever.
Hey.
How's it going, dog?
he even knows me. I'm not a bad guy, but I will protect my family and I will protect my stuff.
They think you're a bad guy. You see the way they're hounding around. They're waiting.
I'm not
they're waiting.
I got one on me.
Look at them leave.
Bro, I just don't want to. Dude, I don't touch Portland, okay? I don't know what's going on there. You know, that's Portland's business. You know how people sometimes say, like, Hassan, see yourself out of black people's business? Well, I see myself out of Portland people business every day. Okay? It's just like, I can't. I stay out of Portland business. It's just too, it's just so, it's different. It's too much. Oregon is too chaotic. Okay? It's just, there's so much going on. Too many crusties, dude. Too many fucking anarchists in Portland. Yeah, stay out of it. Also, it's the Portland Police Bureau, not department, and I fucking hate it. Dude, I just started watching and you only look at one side of the story all the time. Loma Fayal. Literally 8-month subscriber. I know the last message was bait. You fucking bitch. Oregon was founded as an exclusive white state. That explains Portland. Yeah, I know. Obama is a Filipino. Lamau, what the fuck? Oh god, I gotta see this. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Who is this? Brody AB? Why can't I see this fucking tweet? Why the fuck did this dude block me, dude? Who the fuck in the lab creating Filipino Obama? Why? Why did this fucking random account block me? What the fuck? How am I always blocked, dude? In the lab creating Filipino Obama? Too sensitive for you to see? I'm still thinking about Indonesian Obama. What the fuck? No! Oh, Jesus Christ. He sent it and blocked you? I also have you blocked? Why, dude? Who haven't you pissed off? Yeah, that's the saddest part. Because, you know, Black Twitter has some jams, dude. You're not signed in, Lamau? No, I opened it in fucking incognito because I was blocked. So you can't see our dumbass takes? Yeah, that's the worst part. I don't even know how, but like some dudes will literally block me, but then still be able to reply to my tweets and shit. And I'm like, what is this motherfucker saying? How is he replying to my tweet? And I can't see. He's like, this person is limited. Who can see his tweets? It's like, okay, well, why the fuck? They're shitting on you in the comments? What is this? He weird as fuck. I can't cap. You mad he looks better than you? 32K viewers. Who the fuck is watching him? Lamafau. I mean, this is a good tweet. They just have their account on private. That hurts all our street cred. Wait, why? You are a bit corny. Not even gonna hold you on that. Whatever, dude. I am a W streamer. Fuck you guys. There are psychos who will block people for following you. Wait, really? Who the fuck? Dude, that's so sad. That's actually sad if you're like, oh my god, you fucking follow. You follow Hasanabi, I'm blocking you. I said F. You're on block list for leftists and rightoids? Okay, I'm bored of watching these SNEAKO stuff, but I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Power.
It's just like very it's just wanting to be way too fucking you know. It's just literally fucking white fragility. A demonstration of white fragility. Like, come on, yeah, don't be mean to white people, please. Please don't be mean to white people. It's not nice.